Okay, I'm going to do a couple of videos showing various types of strumming patterns. And the first one we're going to have a look at is a classic sort of rock and roll pattern, very much like a Chuck Berry style. So whenever I'm doing a strumming pattern, I'm going to first look at the number of beats. And in rock and roll, we know that there's 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll also count the upbeats in between, the half beats, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this matches our hand movement on the ukulele, strumming down on all of the strong beats and up on all of the upbeats. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And as I said in a previous video, this skeleton diagram is the basis we can then fill in to create any sort of rhythm we like in a 4-beat pattern. So for rock and roll, we want to emphasize the backbeat, which is beats 2 and 4. And if those beats have got a stronger emphasis, then it's going to sound like rock and roll. So you'll hear it if I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like if we're counting on those 2 and 4 beats of the strong downbeats, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's basically the basis of all rock and roll. So how does that now translate to our strum pattern? We're going to strum down on all of the beats, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll match our up strums. We're actually going to strum all of the up strums in between as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And you'll notice that the down strums are all slightly louder than the up strums. But I really want to emphasize the backbeat. So beats 2 and 4 in our strum pattern are also going to get an accent, and they're going to be slightly louder. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then we can also emphasize it if we're playing a chord, let's say the chord's a C. Every time we hit one of these backbeats, I'm going to play a C6 and then go straight back to the C. So that's on beat 2, and then again on beat 4, I'll play a C6 and then go back to C in my strumming pattern, and it'll sound like this. So you can hear that really emphasizes the backbeat, and it really sounds like a Chuck Berry kind of strum. It's got a real like a train chugging along the track sort of energy to it. So if we put this in a little chord pattern, chord sequence, if I start in C and then I'll go to F and we'll play F6 as well, and then we'll go to G and a G6 on all the backbeats. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And that's basically it. So it's quite a simple, common rock and roll pattern, especially for early styles of rock and roll like Chuck Berry numbers.